name's Andy. Welcome to my channel, The Shropshire Angler. I thought we'd just do a bit of a quick review today of something I've ordered, and it's just come in the post today. These are called rig tags. Now this is a new product. How new I don't know, but it's new to me. And these are labels for your pole winders, and they do 1, 2, 3 different sizes on the sheet. You can see that, and you get 3 sheets. I think they said it's something like 62 or 63 stickers on there, but I don't know about you, but I find it quite awkward to label. I did have a labelling machine, but that used to be quite long-winded, or I write the information on nowadays with a fine tipped Sharpie, but obviously it's not the neatest, and you can't get a lot of information on there if you've got messy handwriting like me. Where these are 100% waterproof. They fit all the different winders that are out there, apparently. My quote, not my quote, their quote. It's a durable material, it's tear proof, and also it's matte laminated, easy to apply, and you can just write on them with a permanent marker. And then obviously if you change that flow or you get rid of that rig, it's just a case of, apparently they will stay on the winder until you want to remove them, and then they'll pull off quite easily, not like a label that will rip off, and the little backing behind you have to spend ages picking up. So yeah, I thought I'd give those a try. They look like a good idea to me. Let's say new product, you can find them on Facebook, but they have got a website as well. You know, this little card that comes with it, I'll put that there. That's got a QR code on if you want to scan that. rigtags.co.uk, and I think this pack was a £5, I think, but I will double check that for you. So yeah, if you're not in a major rush, you can, there's like, I think it's a 99p postage, which is second class, or you can pay a couple of quid, I think it is, for a faster tracking service through the Royal Mail. But they are apparently going to be available in tackle shops as well, so keep your eye out for them in tackle shops. But yeah, I thought that was a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick one onto, I've got a winder here to hand, and I would say for that one, it's quite a long one, you're going to need one of the longer ones, which apparently they're easy to put on, so I'll stick that there. They seem quite strong, and then you've got the information there then. So on there it's got float size, main line, hook length, hook pattern, hook size and rig length. So all the basic information you're going to want on there, you can put on those. And obviously with a Sharpie you can write on there. So for example, if we said 4 by 12 float size, on my main line was 016, and now we had an 014 hook length, hook pattern, something I don't really use because I only use a certain size, certain few hooks. Hook size 16, and then your rig length, I don't know what, 5 foot. So yeah, that's gone all on there quite easily. So we'll give that a few moments to dry. Something else while we're on it, I don't know if you get this problem yourself, but if you've written on your winder and then you want to use it for a different rig, that rig's got broke or whatever, you want to change the rig. I mean, in the past I've used nail varnish remover or a bit of white spirits or something to get it off, which can be messy and fussy. My wife put me onto this. She does a lot of crafting, and this is something she discovered for when if you write with marker pen on laminate, how you can get it off. is with these Magic Eraser things. I think there's quite a few of them around. I think these ones were around bargains. They were a lot bigger. I've cut it down to size. But yeah, these magic type erasers, and if you've got it on there, you can rub it. So sometimes take a bit of friction, I think, which is what does the trick. But it does come off. I'll put it in the table. Quite good. Being quite thorough with this, but you know, obviously some people might not be. I was surprised when you told me. I looked at it twice and said that's never going to work. So there's no chemical or anything on those. I think it's just the material and the friction. But that's fetched that off, because that's the side I've put the new sticker on. And that's the side I had writing on before. There's probably a tiny bit still visible there, but it looks like to me it's all come off. So anyway, we'll give this a bit of time to dry. I'm going to give that a good rub. And to me, that hasn't moved at all really. So yeah, quite impressed with those. And then obviously when you're done with it, peels off in one. And yeah, they won't rip, tear, stretches out of shape, but yeah, that's exactly what it says on the tin. So yeah, quite impressed with those. But yeah, so rig tags, keep an eye out for them. Online, should be available in the shops eventually. But yeah, they're good. 63 in a pack, or 62 in a pack. Good stuff. So I hope that's been helpful to anybody who makes their own rigs or things like that. I'll get the definite price information and put it on the screen. But yeah, thanks for watching. Just a quick one today, just a quick little review on them because they came today. My name's Andy, the Shropshire Angler. Thanks for watching.